God said, "I am impressed. You are the only chosen one who passed all 7 tests in the same month, ever." Listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal carries a weight that can shift your entire life. And if you turn away now, you may miss the very breakthrough you have been praying for. I am not speaking lightly or casually. I am speaking with deep intention and truth that has been watching over you in silence. You have been walking through trials that many could not even endure for a single day, yet you stood firm through all 7, and you did it within a single turning of time. This is not coincidence. This is not luck. This is the evidence of your calling and your strength. What this means is that you have crossed a line that only the rarest souls ever reach, and what comes next will not look like anything you have seen before. Type Amen to affirm. You must understand what these 7 tests truly were, because they were not random hardships or meaningless struggles. Each test was carefully placed in your path to measure your heart, your patience, your obedience, and your faith when no one else was watching. One test came disguised as delay, when you felt forgotten and unseen, yet you did not abandon your trust. Another came as betrayal, when someone you trusted turned away, and still you chose not to harden your heart. Another was silence, when your prayers seemed to echo back without answer, and still you kept speaking to me. You passed every one of them, not perfectly, but faithfully, and that is what I have been watching all along. If this is touching your spirit right now, take a moment and like this video as a sign that you are ready to receive what I am about to release into your life. There was a test of endurance, where your strength was stretched to its limit and you felt like giving up more than once. Yet something deep within you refused to quit. There was a test of humility, where you had to accept what you did not understand and surrender control when everything in you wanted to take it back. There was also a test of isolation, where you felt alone, even in a room full of people, and yet you still chose to stand with me rather than follow the crowd. And then came the final test, the one that felt like everything was being taken from you at once, and still you held on. That final moment is what set you apart, because many would have broken there, but you did not. What you are feeling now, this mixture of exhaustion and quiet strength, is not a sign of defeat. It is the sign of completion. You have finished a cycle that was designed to refine you, not destroy you. You have been shaped in ways that you cannot fully see yet, but I see it clearly, and I am pleased with you. I am not impressed by perfection. I am impressed by perseverance, and you have shown it in ways that even you do not realize. You kept moving forward when it would have been easier to stop, and that is why your name has been marked differently. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. Now hear this with clarity, because this is where your path begins to change. Passing these tests does not mean your journey is over. It means your position has been elevated. You are no longer standing where you once stood, even if your surroundings look the same. Something has shifted within you, and because of that, what I release to you next will match the level you have reached. Doors that once remained closed will begin to open, not all at once, but in ways that you will recognize as intentional and precise. There are blessings that were held back, not because you were denied, but because you were being prepared. If they had come earlier, they would have overwhelmed you or been lost through the very struggles you were still learning to overcome. Now you are different, stronger, more aware, and more anchored in me. This is why I say, I am impressed, because you did not just survive. You grew through every challenge placed before you. That growth is what makes you ready. Do not underestimate what is coming into your life, because it will not always look like what you expected. Some blessings will arrive quietly, without announcement, and you will recognize them only by the peace they bring. Others will come suddenly, like a shift that changes your direction overnight. You will also notice that certain people begin to move out of your life, and this is not loss, this is alignment. I am making space for what belongs to you at this level. You have often wondered why your path has been harder than others, why your battles seemed longer, why your waiting felt heavier. The truth is simple, but not easy to accept at first. You were being trained for something that requires depth, strength, and resilience that cannot be built through comfort. You are not ordinary, and your journey was never meant to be easy. Every tear you cried, every moment you questioned, every time you felt like no one understood you, I was there, watching, guiding, and strengthening you from within. Now you stand at a turning point, even if you cannot fully see it yet. The tests you passed were not just about proving something to me, they were about revealing something to you. You are stronger than you thought, more faithful than you realized, and more capable than you believed. This awareness will begin to grow in you, and as it does, you will walk differently, speak differently, and choose differently. Do not go back to old patterns or old thinking, because you are not the same person who entered those tests. You have been refined, and what has been refined must not return to what it was before. Walk with confidence, not arrogance, but a quiet confidence that comes from knowing who is with you. I am with you in every step, every decision, and every new door that opens before you. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. What I am placing before you now is not just a reward, it is a responsibility. You will influence others without even trying, simply by the way you carry yourself and the peace you hold within. People will notice something different about you, even if they cannot explain it, and that difference will be a reflection of what you have been through and what you have overcome. This is why your journey matters, because it was never only about you. There will be moments when you look around and realize that certain things no longer hold your attention the way they once did. The conversations that once pulled you in will feel empty, and the distractions that once filled your time will lose their grip. Do not be alarmed by this change, because it is a sign that you are being lifted into a different level of awareness. You are not losing interest in life, you are gaining alignment with your purpose. What no longer fits is gently being removed so that what truly belongs can take its place. In this new season, you will notice that your decisions carry more weight and more impact. Choices that once seemed small will begin to shape larger outcomes, and you will feel a deeper sense of responsibility in how you move forward. This is not meant to burden you, but to empower you. You are being trusted with more because you have shown that you can handle more. Every step you take now will echo further than before, touching areas of your life that were once out of reach. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There will also be a refining of your relationships, and this may feel both comforting and challenging at the same time. Some people will draw closer to you, sensing the peace and strength that now surrounds you, while others will drift away without clear explanation. Do not chase those who leave, because their departure is part of the balance being restored in your life. I am not removing them to hurt you. I am removing them to protect what is growing within you. What remains will be stronger, deeper, and more aligned with who you are becoming. You have spent so much time proving your worth in places that never recognized your value, but that season is ending. You will no longer feel the need to explain yourself or seek validation from those who cannot see what I have placed inside you. Instead, you will begin to stand in a quiet assurance that does not depend on approval. This confidence will not come from pride, but from the understanding that you are supported and guided in ways that go beyond human recognition. It will settle within you like a calm strength that cannot be shaken easily. As you continue forward, you will begin to see small confirmations that you are on the right path. These confirmations will not always be loud or dramatic, but they will be clear enough for you to recognize. A door will open at the exact moment you needed it. A word will reach you when you felt uncertain. A moment of peace will settle over you when you expected anxiety. These are not accidents. They are signs that I am walking with you, guiding you step by step. Pay attention to them, because they will strengthen your trust and remind you that you are not alone. There is also something important you must understand about the blessings that are coming into your life. They will require you to let go of the mindset that you are not enough. That belief has been quietly holding you back, even as you have grown and strengthened. You have carried it for so long that it feels familiar, but it does not belong to who you are becoming. You must release it, because where you are going, that kind of thinking cannot follow. You are enough, not because of what you do, but because of who I have created you to be. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may also notice that your pace begins to change, and this is something you must embrace. There will be times when things move quickly, and you will need to act with courage and trust. There will also be times when everything seems to slow down, and you will need to wait with patience and peace. Both speeds are part of your journey, and neither one means that you are moving backward. I am setting the rhythm of your path, and it is perfectly aligned with what you need at each moment. Do not compare your journey to others, because what I am doing in your life is unique to you. The tests you passed were designed specifically for your calling, and the rewards that follow will be just as specific. What works for someone else may not work for you, and that is not a limitation, it is a distinction. You are being shaped for something that requires your exact experiences, your exact strength, and your exact perspective. Trust that your path is right, even when it looks different from what you expected. There will be moments when doubt tries to return, whispering that this change is temporary or that you are not truly ready. When those thoughts come, do not give them space to grow. Remember what you have already overcome, remember the tests you have passed, and remember how far you have come. Doubt loses its power when you confront it with truth, and the truth is that you have been prepared for this moment. You are not stepping into something uncertain, you are stepping into something that has been carefully prepared for you. As your life begins to align with this new level, you will also feel a deeper connection to me. This connection will not always come through words, but through a quiet understanding that settles within you. You will feel guided even when you do not hear a clear answer, and you will sense peace even when the situation around you is unclear. This is the kind of closeness that cannot be explained easily, but it can be felt deeply. It is the result of everything you have walked through and everything you have remained faithful in. You are not being led into confusion, you are being led into clarity that unfolds over time. Each step will reveal the next, and you do not need to see the entire path to trust that it is leading somewhere good. I am not asking you to have all the answers. I am asking you to keep moving forward with faith. That faith has already carried you through more than you thought possible, and it will continue to carry you into what lies ahead. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There will be moments when you look back at your past and realize how much you have changed. The things that once defined you will no longer hold the same power over your identity. You will see clearly how each test shaped a different part of you, strengthening areas that were once fragile. This reflection is not meant to bring regret, but to bring understanding. It will show you that nothing you went through was wasted, and everything has contributed to who you are becoming. As you continue walking, you will begin to notice that your sensitivity to what is right and what is not becomes sharper. Situations that once seemed unclear will now feel obvious to you. This is because your spirit has been trained through the tests you endured. You have learned to discern through experience, not just through words. This clarity will protect you from stepping into places that are not meant for you. Type 555 to affirm. You will also find that your voice begins to carry a different kind of weight. When you speak, your words will not be empty or uncertain. They will carry truth that comes from what you have lived through. People will listen, not because you are trying to impress them, but because they can feel the sincerity behind what you say. This is part of the influence that is growing within you. It is not something you need to force. It will happen naturally as you continue to walk in alignment. There will be opportunities placed before you that require courage to accept. These opportunities may not always look perfect or comfortable at first, but they will carry a sense of rightness that you cannot ignore. Trust that feeling, because it is how I guide you into what is meant for you. Do not wait for everything to feel easy before you take a step. Sometimes the right path will require you to move forward even when you feel unsure, but you will not be walking alone. You have spent so much time surviving, holding on, and pushing through, and now you are learning how to live differently. This new way of living will feel lighter, even though you are carrying more responsibility. It will feel more peaceful, even when you are stepping into unknown territory. This is because you are no longer relying only on your own strength. You are allowing me to lead you, and that changes everything. There is also a restoration taking place within your heart. The places that were wounded, the areas that felt broken, are being healed in ways that you may not fully recognize yet. You will notice that you are not reacting the same way you used to. Situations that once triggered pain will now be met with calm understanding. This is not because those experiences no longer matter, but because they no longer control you. You are being set free from what once held you back. Type 1212 to claim miracles. As this healing continues, you will also begin to open yourself to receive in a way that you have not before. For a long time, you have been giving, enduring, and holding on, often without seeing much return. Now you are entering a season where you will begin to receive what has been building in silence. This may come through unexpected opportunities, through people who recognize your value, or through moments of provision that arrive exactly when needed. Allow yourself to receive without guilt or hesitation. You must also understand that not everyone will understand this new version of you. Some may question your changes, others may misunderstand your decisions, and a few may even resist the growth they see in you. Do not let this discourage you. You are not called to remain the same to make others comfortable. You are called to grow, into what I have created you to be. Those who are meant to walk with you will adjust, and those who are not will naturally step away. There will be a strengthening of your inner peace that becomes one of your greatest guides. This peace will not depend on your circumstances. It will come from within you. Even when things around you feel uncertain, you will still feel a sense of stability inside. This is how you will know that you are aligned with me. Let that peace guide your choices, because it will lead you in the right direction even when your mind is unsure. You are also being prepared to handle greater responsibility, not just for yourself, but for others as well. There will be moments when people look to you for guidance, even if you do not feel fully ready. Do not let that feeling of uncertainty hold you back. You have already been equipped through your experiences. Speak with honesty, act with integrity, and trust that I will give you what you need in those moments. Do not forget where you came from, because your journey is part of your strength. The struggles you faced are not something to hide. They are something that gives depth to who you are. They allow you to understand others in a way that goes beyond surface level. This is part of your purpose, to carry both strength and compassion, to stand firm while still being able to reach out and support those who are struggling. As you move forward, keep your focus steady. There will always be distractions, always be voices trying to pull you in different directions, but you do not need to follow them. Stay grounded in what you know to be true. Stay connected to the peace that has been growing within you. Stay aligned with the path that feels right, even when it is not the easiest one. You will begin to notice that your thoughts are changing in a deeper way than before. The patterns that once held you in cycles of doubt and fear will start to break apart. In their place, there will be a steadiness that allows you to think clearly and act with purpose. This shift is not something you need to force. It will happen naturally as you continue to walk in alignment with me. What once felt overwhelming will begin to feel manageable, and what once felt impossible will begin to feel within reach. Type 1111 if you believe. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There will also be a renewal of your energy that you may not have felt in a long time. You have been through seasons where even simple tasks felt heavy, where motivation was difficult to find, and where your spirit felt drained. That season is passing, and a new strength is rising within you. This strength is not loud or rushed. It is steady and lasting. It will carry you through what lies ahead without the exhaustion that once weighed you down. You are entering a time where your efforts will begin to produce visible results. For a long time, you have been planting seeds without seeing immediate growth. You have been working, waiting, and trusting, even when nothing seemed to be changing. Now those seeds are beginning to take root in ways that will become visible to you. This is not sudden or accidental. It is the result of everything you have done with faith and patience. As these results begin to appear, you must remain grounded. Do not let success pull you away from the humility that has carried you this far. Remember that everything you are receiving is part of a greater purpose, not just for your benefit, but for the impact you will have on others. Stay connected to the source of your strength, and do not allow pride to take the place of gratitude. The balance you maintain will determine how far you are able to go. There will be moments when you are tempted to return to what is familiar. especially when new challenges arise. The unknown can feel uncomfortable, and your mind may try to pull you back into old habits or old ways of thinking. When that happens, pause and remember how far you have come. The past is no longer your home, it is only a place you have passed through. You are not meant to go back, you are meant to continue forward. Type 1010 if you trust God. You will also begin to see a clearer sense of direction forming in your life. What once felt scattered or uncertain will begin to come together in a way that makes sense. You will understand why certain doors closed and why certain paths did not work out. This understanding will not come all at once, but it will grow with each step you take. The confusion that once surrounded you will give way to clarity that guides you forward. There is also a strengthening of your patience that will serve you in the days ahead. Even as things begin to move, there will still be moments where you must wait. This waiting will not feel the same as before, because it will be filled with trust rather than frustration. You will understand that timing is part of the process, and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This patience will keep you steady, even when the pace of your journey changes. You may also find yourself stepping into roles or situations that you never expected. These moments may feel surprising, even overwhelming at first, but they are part of the expansion taking place in your life. You are being positioned in places where your presence will make a difference. Do not doubt your ability to stand in these spaces. You have been prepared through everything you have experienced. There will be a deepening of your faith that goes beyond what you have known before. This faith will not depend on visible proof, it will come from a place of inner certainty. You will trust even when you cannot see the outcome, and you will move forward even when the path is not fully clear. This is the kind of faith that carries you through anything, because it is rooted in something unshakable. As you continue, you will also become more aware of the importance of your choices. The decisions you make now will shape the direction of your journey in meaningful ways. Take your time, listen to the peace within you, and do not rush into anything out of fear or pressure. You are not being pushed, you are being guided. Trust the process and allow each decision to come from a place of clarity. There will be a sense of alignment that becomes more noticeable with each passing day. Things will begin to fall into place in ways that feel natural and effortless. This does not mean that everything will be easy, but it means that what is happening will feel right. You will recognize this alignment through the peace and confidence that accompany it. You are not the same person who started this journey, and that is something you must embrace fully. Growth has taken place within you, even in ways that are not immediately visible. You are stronger, wiser, and more grounded than you were before. This transformation is not temporary, it is lasting, and it will continue to shape your life moving forward. Do not be afraid of what is ahead, because you are not stepping into it unprepared. Everything you need has been placed within you, and everything you will need along the way will be provided. You are being led with care, with intention, and with purpose. Trust that where you are going is worth everything you have gone through. There will be a new level of boldness rising within you, but it will not feel loud or forceful. It will feel steady, grounded, and certain, like a quiet voice that knows exactly what it is doing. You will begin to take steps that you once hesitated to take, and you will do so without overthinking or doubting yourself. This is not recklessness, this is confidence built through experience. You have already faced what you feared, and that has taken away the power those fears once held over you. Type 555 to affirm. As this boldness grows, you will also become more protective of your time and your energy. You will no longer feel comfortable giving yourself to situations that drain you or to people who do not respect your peace. This is not selfishness, this is wisdom. You are learning to guard what has been built within you because it is valuable and it must be protected. The boundaries you set now will create space for what truly belongs in your life. There will be moments when you feel a strong pull to move in a certain direction, even if it does not make complete sense at first. This inner leading is something you must pay attention to. It is not random, and it is not based on impulse. It is the result of your connection with me becoming clearer and stronger. Trust that pull, because it will guide you into places that are aligned with your purpose. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You may also notice that certain fears that once held you back no longer have the same grip on you. Situations that once made you anxious will now feel manageable. This does not mean that fear will never appear again, but it means that it will no longer control your actions. You will feel it, but you will move forward anyway. That is what courage looks like, and that is what you are beginning to walk in. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also a deep sense of restoration taking place in areas of your life that felt delayed or forgotten. Opportunities that seemed lost may begin to return in new forms. Paths that once closed may open again in ways that are better suited for who you are now. This is not repetition, this is renewal. You are being given another chance, not because you failed before, but because you are now ready to handle what comes with it. You will begin to see how everything is connecting, how the tests you went through prepared you for what you are stepping into now. What once felt like isolated struggles will begin to make sense as part of a larger picture. This understanding will bring a sense of peace that replaces the confusion you once felt. You will no longer question why things happened the way they did, because you will start to see the purpose behind them. There will also be a strengthening of your discipline, a willingness to stay consistent even when motivation comes and goes. You will begin to understand that growth is not built on moments of excitement, but on steady, daily actions. This discipline will become one of your greatest strengths because it will keep you moving forward even when things feel slow. It will help you build something that lasts, rather than something that fades quickly. You are also being prepared to handle greater visibility, whether that comes in your personal life, your work, or your influence on others. More eyes will be on you, more attention will come your way, and with that will come both support and criticism. Do not let either one define you. Stay grounded in who you are and in what you know to be true. What others say or think will not change what I have placed inside you.